space this out, cause Randy's not coming, so I don't know if I should put it. I guess just either Pam or Jill should go here, probably, I guess, cause then everyone's over there.
Yeah, we should just ask if they want to be. And maybe Pam, let's just
Yeah,
put it
I feel
here.
like that's
Well,
good.
I,
Yeah.
I'll just let her know.
She doesn't.
I hope it goes fast.
No, there's not that much on there.
Yeah, it's a few results. I love your earring. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, they're not long ones though, so hopefully it's good. Can you proofread the spellings for me?
What's that?
Can you proofread this? I wrote out the email. Can you just look at the spellings for me before I send it?
What are you doing in the corner over there? How are you?
Waiting. Hi. Good, waiting. I hope.
Waiting?
I hope it
Hopefully
goes.
go quick, right?
Yeah, please.
That's my hope.
No questions.
They ask me one thing,
Yeah, that's it. To
I
the
give 'em
point,
that one
straight
thing.
to the point.
I go this, that.
That's it.
Yeah.
How you been?
Good.
This weather is crazy,
it
but
is.
I like it. It feels like fall right now.
It does, it does.
Right?
Yeah, but we're gonna get, this week is supposed to be nice. So, but it's not like crazy hot.
No,
for August.
I really like it. But I didn't feel like we had a summer.
I know, it was weird. You know, a little heat, but. It's hot in this place though.
Hello.
Then can you turn on mic 8?
Is that good? You hear it?
Hello?
Do you hear me?
Yes. Thank
Does
you.
Randy hear me?
I can hear.
Okay, good.
Whoops. What did I do? Hello?
You just turned off all the power in here.
Hello, we can hear you. Let me just make sure you can hear them.
Excuse me. I have one of those horrible summer colds, and I don't want to make anybody ill more than I already am. So the good news is I'll probably be very quiet tonight. Can anybody hear me?
Yes, sorry. There's a lot of people talking. Feel better. I'm sorry. It's Ruby also.
Hi, Ruby. So am I good? I just hang here now?
Yeah, we're good. We can hear him over the room, right? Okay, yeah. So you're good. You can mute, turn your camera off, and then you'll be able to see the meeting once it starts up on the Zoom.
So I'm always afraid I'll do something wrong. Let's see. I could just leave it on, right?
Yeah, you can just leave it on, but you can mute yourself and turn the camera off if you want.
All right. I'm not talking to anybody, but
Okay.
okay. Oh.
I'm gonna do it again.
Hello, Ian.
Hi, how are you?
Good. We're just testing the sound now, making sure that everything's working. Can you just speak one more time, Ian? Sorry.
Hi. Hello?
Okay, I think we're good, but let me double check. One second.
Test. Okay, do you hear me? Do you hear the council chamber? Okay, that's not a yes, I'm assuming. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. And then once the meeting starts, it'll be through that Ride Town Council person in the Zoom, and you'll be able to see the whole room.
Perfect.
Yes. It's not a presentation, but it's hi, how's everybody doing?
Hello? Hello?
Welcome, everybody, to the Rye-Town Council meeting of August 21st, 2025. Please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the roll.
Hope, please call the roll, and I would note that Councilman Randy Sellier is appearing remotely. Hi, Randy.
Well, I'm not gonna talk very much tonight. I've got a damn cold,
Okay, and call the roll.
but I am here, present.
Okay.
He just said present.
Present, good. Councilperson Jill Axelrod.
Here.
Councilperson Pamela Jaffe.
Here.
Councilperson Thomas Nardi.
Is absent
And
with
Supervisor.
permission.
Right. And Supervisor Gary Zuckerman.
Present. Comments from the public on non-agenda items? Do we have anybody in Facebook?
Nobody.
And nobody is commenting from our large audience. Our resolutions, we're gonna skip the first one, we'll do that at the end. Resolution appointing a new climate smart task force and a climate smart community coordinator.
Can we adopt the minutes first?
You know, I skipped over that, didn't I? You know why I did? Because I just went down there. Yes, we'll hold that. Adoption of minutes of July 17th, 2025, if there are any additions or corrections. If not, may I have a motion and a second?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Thank you for catching that, Hope. You can't, usually, I skip over one every meeting, don't I?
Those are my minutes. Thank you.
Appointing a new climate smart task force and appointing Brian Sullivan to serve as a climate smart community coordinator. Debbie, would you like to just briefly tell what this is about?
Yes, so happily, the town's sustainability committee is being rebranded as the Climate Smart Community Task Force. And if you can look at the screen, this is our new logo. And we are very happy that to be naming Brian Mortimer Sullivan as
CSC coordinator.
Coordinator,
Yes.
climate smart community coordinator.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. And he is also going to be functioning as the co-chair of the task force, together with Council Member Jaffe as well. And the team captains who are the heart and soul of our semi-annual community cleanups are going to be the members of the task force, in addition to community member Debbie Friedman. So all of those people are named in the resolution,
Yeah,
as
well,
well
let
as
me-
the
let me-
staff members.
Let me name them. I'll just read the resolved clauses. Brian Mortimer Sullivan is hereby appointed as the town's CSC coordinator, and the CSC task force, in addition to Brian Sullivan, are Councilmember Pamela Jaffe, Town Administrator Debbie Reisner, Town Administrative Aide Ruby Tower, Rye-Town Director of Grounds and Facilities Vic Federico, and community members Debbie Friedman, Tracy Stora, and Christy Young.
And just noting that Debbie, Tracy, and Christy represent Rybrook, Rye, and Rhinebeck respectively. And Brian actually represents Portchester.
Very good. So, I have a motion and a second.
So moved.
I'll second.
Call the roll, please. In fact, we don't need that.
Right.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Resolution authorizing the town to enter into a contract with public safety, public sector HR consultants for the development and implementation of an employee handbook and policy update. Again, Debbie, you had sent a memo to the council earlier about this. It has been previously discussed. Just for the information of the public, why are we doing this?
Yes, this is a periodic refresh and revision as needed of the town's personnel manual and policies. From time to time, we've made consistently over the years, we have tweaked the personnel manual as needed. But every once in a while, the tweaks build up, and now it's time to take a really good look from front to end and make sure that we are functioning at the level of best practices and in complete compliance with local, state, and federal requirements. And that's what this is. It's been planned for a couple of years, and we've we posted an RFP. We received an overwhelming response. We had 19 submissions. We, together with administrative aide Ruby Tower and administrative office assistant automated systems Carissa Sprague, who works on human resources administration with me, we reviewed all. We interviewed 4 finalists and checked references and have wholeheartedly recommend public sector HR consultants. I would add that in addition to that, the same firm has a recommendation from our labor attorney, Vince Toomey, as well. And we are joined by Ian Lohner, who will be the project lead on this project as well. Any questions? I think there's probably one other thing to add, and that is that that this is well within our budget.
Yeah, let me read the last 2 whereas is public sector HR consultants was identified as the most qualified firm, and public sector HR consultants has proposed to perform the necessary work for an amount not to exceed $6,500, which I think is fairly reasonable for this. So did you say that Mr. Lohner wants to make a presentation? He doesn't have to.
He wasn't, Ian, would you like to say hello to the folks?
Hi, everyone. Ian Lohner. I'm going to be the project lead on this project if it passes through. I'm very excited working with the town of Rye, and I hope we get started soon.
Well, you can get started as soon as we pass the resolution. How long do you think this will take?
Fantastic.
Ian, how long do you think this will take to complete?
We hope to have this completed by January 1st.
Okay, great. Thank you. Anybody have any questions for Ms. Lohner? No? Then I would suggest we call the roll, Hope.
Who made the motion?
I'll make, sorry,
Did
No, you
we,
motioned.
I thought we made a motion.
No.
We didn't?
yeah, so I'll move.
I'll second.
Call the roll.
Councilperson Axelrod? Councilperson Jaffe?
Yes.
Councilperson Selyer?
Yes.
And Supervisor Zuckerman?
Yes. Okay, Ian, you can start now. Get to work.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you
Sound
all.
like a plan, okay.
Congratulations.
We look forward to working with you.
Back up
Absolutely, me
to
too.
Jeff. Charlie, are we doing 35 Summit? We are. Next and last resolution is a resolution regarding the tax cert for 35 Summit Avenue in Portchester.
Yes, so this is actually what I think this is the longest running tax cert case that we have. It stretches back 10 years. It's been on and off the court's calendar, and
Actually, it's 11 years.
11 years. So I'm working over the last year to try to get this resolved, and earlier, but we finally came to a settlement, and this covers 10 years. The refunds are, I would say, not insubstantial. So I would say the refunds are substantial, but they stretch over 11 years, or 10 years actually, for the refunds. And the magnitude of the refunds are mostly with the village and the school district, with the school district having to pay back the most. The village refund is roughly about $85,000, and that stretches over, that covers the 10 years, and the school district is about $150,000 in refunds. And it comes out to, this building is a multifamily building, it's an apartment building, it's a co-op, and it comes out to about $148 per unit per year. For the village. Okay. And we've been in communication with both the village and the school district, and we've had some further communication, last minute communication with the village, and we're gonna be getting them some more detail as to how this settlement was reached tomorrow. And that seemed to be okay with Anthony Siligato.
Okay, good. Anything to add, Charles? No? Okay. Motion and a second, please.
So moved. Second.
Please call the roll.
Councilperson Axelrod?
Yes.
Councilperson Jaffe?
Yes.
Councilperson Selyer?
Yes.
And Supervisor Zuckerman?
Yes. And that covers our resolutions. Reports? Does the assessor have a report?
Good evening. I just wanted to give an update. The Board of Assessment Review has finished their deliberations for the summer. They will have, the new assessment roll will be out September 15th. The letters of determination will be also sent out. They should all be hitting the mailbox the same day. Everyone will have 30 days to file small claims or certiorari cases with the county. Currently, just to give you a heads up on how we're doing with residential and commercial properties, we've seen a decrease of about 9% year over year on commercial filings. We've seen a small uptick in residential due to a couple new grievance companies that have come along. But for commercial cases, we went down about 40% in the last 3 years. We had about approximately 197 3 years ago. We're down to 118 cases now. So that's really a good step forward for the town and the villages. So there was something that I wanted the board to know. There's an issue right now with a lot of the grievance companies looking for data so they could use AI to farm data to file cases against municipalities. So all across Westchester right now, they are going after the data for the communities. So a lot of communities are scrambling, trying to get cards and information sent out. Due to all the work that this office has done over the last 15 years, putting all our information online and making it transparent and accessible to the public, that's not an issue for us. Other communities are having problems, but for us, that's not a problem. So I just want to give the board a heads up on what's going on.
Because we're advanced digitally.
Yes, correct.
We've made it a point. When people ask what we do internally, that's one of the things. We've digitized virtually every record in the town. So thank you, Charlie. Crawford Park, are we gonna have a report on Crawford Park?
Yeah, I believe we are.
We don't have to, if you don't want to. What say you, Randy?
Andy?
Best not to talk.
I didn't hear, what is it?
Best not
He
to
said
talk.
best not to talk, that makes
He
me
talks, he
talk.
coughs.
Oh, okay.
Hi,
Hello, why don't you introduce yourself, young lady?
My name is Candida Mejia. I assist Vic Federico, the grounds and facility director. And I'll be presenting the Crawford Park July report. So this is June, that's not July. So the report for this time is, for gross, it's $90,000 versus last year, which was $73,000. And the waived fees from last year to this year is slightly different. So last year we had 70,000 and this year we had 34,000. And for events, for this year we've had 285 events, and last year we had 261 events. And this is a breakdown of events that we've had from January all the way up to June. So it has the breakdown of private, resident, and non-resident events, how many public events we've had, and also how many waived from either schools, fire department, teachers having their meetings, Board of Elections coming to our facility to use our location. And then we also have a breakdown of our programs that we've had so far year to date. And then this is our current summer series. Our next event will be on August 27th, which is for Kara Tannenbaum. She has a cooking class on August 27th at 6. We'll have a Zoom and also in-person class. And after that, on Saturday, August 30th, we'll have Gil Paris, second to last concert before October with Funk Salsa.
Debbie, did I see on the text that one of the concerts is at Rytown Park? I thought I saw that Gil Paris had been changed to Rytown Park on a text. Am I incorrect?
No, I don't know anything about that. I think Gil Paris performs at Crawford Park.
I know
It's
that.
not scheduled at Rytown Park.
I saw something in the back of my head. I'll figure it out. Okay. And I see we have movie nights on September 12th, October 3rd, October 24th.
Yes.
Right? I don't see Kara Tannenbaum on the list here. Is that separate? How does anybody know to tune in?
Well, funny you should ask. So we have the upcoming event, that's it for the report. So our summer newsletter just came out.
I saw it.
So we have coming up the car show on September 21st. And our free concert series, both Crawford Park and at Rytown Park. There's the schedule, and then we have been putting out on social media that Kara Tannenbaum is scheduled to teach her class on August 27th, and we have a registration available.
Debbie, could you append that to the agenda and on our website? I'm sure it's on the website.
It's
but
absolutely on the website.
It's not in the agenda.
Sure. Oh, and you mean the upcoming events? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Exactly what I mean.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Do we know if we're doing trunk or treat this year?
Now that's another thing that yes, I got a notification of trunk or treat too. October, I think it's the 24th.
Ruby, you're on.
I think it's the 24th.
It would be the same day as our final movie.
Yeah.
Our upcoming events.
I believe it's on the 24th.
Oh, Vic is here.
Hi,
Yes,
Vic.
Vic is here. Yeah, it's it's on the 24th, Friday the 24th, in the evening. Trunk or
That-
treat starts at 5:30, and the movie goes off at 6:30.
Hold on, what goes off at 5:30?
Trunk or treat.
Oh, so we're doing, this is not an error. We are doing them both on the same night.
Correct.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
yes, we did
Okay.
that last
Trunk
year.
or treat followed by the movie.
Okay.
And Holiday Lights is on Saturday, December 6th.
Good. Thank you, Vic.
So we have some coming attractions that are listed. So we've talked about the car show, which is the first town-sponsored car show on September 21st. And it's free to the public. Any cars that want to exhibit, they can register in advance on our website, or they can use this QR code. It's $15 in advance, and it will be $20 if they walk in the day of the event. And we'll
You
also
mean drive in?
Correct.
Drive in.
That's right. That's it. They roll in. Correct. We're very excited. We'll have trophies, food trucks. It should be a fabulous all-day event. And coming up this weekend, the town of Rye will be an exhibitor at Portchester Day. So come in, anybody who's going to Portchester Day, come and visit us. Any council members who want to come and stand with us at the booth, boy, you sure would be welcome. I remember Jill Axelrod came last year. We had a great time.
We did.
And of course, the supervisor was there as well, and Hope Vespia.
Hope Vespy is always there, every place, all the time.
Yep. Right? And here's a feature on, another feature of Kara Tannenbaum's free cooking class. Registration is free, and that's free, and that is in our Crawford Community Center kitchen. And our town, we will have a booth at Portchester Middle School's Back to School Backpack Giveaway this coming week. I'm very excited. We have Ruby Tower, Carissa Sprague, and Ala Abramyan from the executive office have put together a whole table of things to share with the kids who come to pick up their backpacks.
Great. Thank you. That's wonderful. That's a great idea. Thank you.
And we have our next community cleanup day planned for October 18th in the morning from 9 to 11. Registration is open. We will be sending out promotional materials soon. We need volunteers. Anybody who's listening, it's a great way to get your community service hours. And so far we have 3 locations set up. So one is for Rye Neck, one is for Rye Brook, and Portchester.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, great. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Candy. Vic, if you're on, do you want to add anything to the Crawford report? No? Don't feel bound to. It's okay. Finance, Davey?
Just the tax receivables report that was part of the reports to the board. July 31st happens every year. There's 2 things that happen. One is that taxes that are, or liens that are been liens for 2 years, they go to in rem. So for as of July 31st, there's 12 new in rem properties that were added. The prior year, at the same time, there was 6, so there was more in-rem properties being added as of this year that have been liened for over 2 years. At the same time, we also filed liens for the prior year's taxes, and there was 155 tax liens that were filed from the prior year, and it was about a little over 400,000 higher than the prior year liens filed. So our receivables are a little higher than the prior couple of years. The good side is the interest and penalties are up about 110,000 through the same time, July of 25 versus July 24. So there's more revenue from those sources because we have more liens and more taxes that are outstanding. We are managing that. We have adequate reserves to make everyone whole that we have, and our next make whole is in October to the county. So we're in good shape.
All right, and we have two properties from the prior year in rem that are in court.
Correct. Right. There's
Both
two
of those are commercial.
Yes.
So most of actually, there are only a few commercial properties on the new list. Most of them are residential. It's not a lot of money. There are only 3 properties that are over $50,000 due.
Right, so that notice has been out. We expect payments to start coming in on those properties. But,
Right.
so,
And Carla will be on top of it.
yes.
All right.
That's it.
Anything else? Thank
No.
you. So Carla's not here. I don't know if she has a report. Her collections have been submitted.
Right. Carla wasn't feeling well, but she asked me to just let all the taxpayers in the town of Rye, that the Portchester school tax and the Blindbrook school tax and the Rhinebeck school tax, and there's a few in Harrison Central, the bills would be mailed out hopefully by the end of next week, and people should be getting them by the first week of September.
Thank you, Hope.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Town Attorney, do you have a report?
I think you did mention the 2 remaining in-rems that we're still working on, and then I'm getting ready very shortly to start on the next batch, which is about 21 properties.
Oh, 12.
Oh, 12, okay. So the next batch will be, we'll be filing on those, I guess, within the next 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, well, you're setting a redemption date at the end of December.
Right, those letters will be going out shortly.
Okay, thank you. Town clerk's report has been submitted.
Yes.
Do you want to say anything about it?
No,
No?
thank you.
Okay.
Speaks.
We have done the upcoming events. Any comments from the council members? Starting with Randy. I know you don't want to say anything. Okay.
I am pleased to see everyone in the ship is sailing so smoothly.
Thank you, Randy. We'll try not to capsize. Jill?
Gosh, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the summer. I do want to commend everybody. I thought the summer newsletter looked terrific. And in addition to being very informative, I thought it looked really professional and well done. And so kudos to everyone for that.
Thank you. Well, on behalf of the whole staff, thank you.
Yeah, it was one of, I get, as everyone does, many emails, but I took pains to read it. I thought it was terrific. So I want to commend you. And I think that's all I'm going to say for today. Short and sweet.
It's okay. Nobody's forcing you to say anything. Pam, anything from you?
Just wishing everyone a happy, can't believe it's here, Labor Day weekend, but make sure to take advantage of our town parks while there's still summer, and it's going to be seasonably nice weather, not burning hot, so go out and take walks.
I don't have any particular comments, except to thanks to the staff doing a marvelous job and all the things that they're working on. And thank you for the council for all the cooperation. And with that, I'm gonna do two things. One is a motion to enter into executive session to discuss specific personnel matters.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. And I'll make the statement that there will be no action taken at this executive session. It is a discussion only, and therefore I'm going to ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, next meeting is September 18th.